It's been a big effort by Multan today. The wickets just kept tumbling. Incredible how quickly the innings faltered for Quetta. And there's the hero. He got a hat-trick to finish it off. And that one is played beautifully into the gap, and it's 4.
He's got a fair bit of potential. I've been harping on the fact that he can do some magical stuff with the bat. Yeah, where did it hit the bat? Just the bat sort of twirling in his hand. That allowed that miscue. Yeah, I'd be frustrated because he's batting quite sensibly. Shoaib Maqsood has got talent. He needs to convert that talent into runs and stats. 71 for 1.
So there's the man of the moment, and let's have a look. These are the wickets, there's the celebration, and you can't help get pumped up when you watch him. True spirit and love of the trade, leg spin bowling. And back live. Nicely worked to the onside.
We know what a great opening batsman you were, Michael, but I imagine if you were a bowler, I know you flirted with some leg spinners early in your career. If you'd got wickets, I reckon your celebration would have been similar to Imran Tahir's, a bubbly type of cricketer.
Yeah, damn right. Under 16s, I was going crazy. A bowled seamer. I did get one test wicket, and you know it. And it was a big Dennis Lilly celebration.
Name who you got out. Who was the Pakistan batsman you dismissed?
He was here yesterday.
Tail ender, the tail ender.
He was an incredible player. Very handy with the blade. He did bat 11 this day.
He averaged 10 with the bat in Test match cricket.
Royal Pindi, Waqar Younis, LBW, and he got the applause he deserved. So appreciative of the support he gets.
Unlike Waqar, who didn't get applause, who was stated later as saying that was the low light of his Test match career.
And the highlight of mine. Bad luck, mate.
And he had about 12 cricket bats in his box. In his, yeah, I mean, he absolutely.
Yeah.
He wanted new cricket bats all the time.
Yeah, but you only carry that many if you're a genuine good batsman.
Yeah.
But Slutsy, Shane Warne used to have a lot of bats as well, didn't he? Warne used to take a lot.
Yeah, and he always took the wrong one out to the middle. That was the crazy thing, wasn't it? He always picked the wrong one. Yeah, it's changed though now. Like, remember going away for, say, a 3-month tour, I'd carry 3 bats, maybe 2 bats, and I'd back the supply to be able to get me a bat if I broke one. I'd always carry 2, maybe 3 towards the end. These guys carry 7, 6 or 7. They obviously don't have to carry their own kits. The weight in those, but they just do, don't they? I think maybe something to do with the softer wood, and they do break a lot more. I'm not sure.
I used to just take an unstickered bat and hoping for a local bat manufacturer, Michael.
Did you have any success? You find a sponsor or a manufacturer?
Malik in Pakistan?
Yeah, might be.
And Boom!
70.
It's under 30 now. And Sangakkara guiding it. There we go. They're all out of one kit bag. Sangha. So he's got one out there. He's got 4 waiting. So that's 5, and he's probably got a couple of spares in the kit.
I mean, they're broad, they're quite meaty, but they're very light to pick.
Yeah, they genuine. Yeah, the size change in bats, and it's been around for a number of years now. It's all to do with lightening the English willow. If it's made out of English willow, there's Kashmiri as well, but it is about lightening it, and then you can get more wood in it, and it picks up, say, 2.8, 2.9. The wood was more compressed and heavier, and not as dry. I think in yesteryear they may have lasted a little bit longer, but they are just incredibly big, and the profile's changed. The edges are a lot bigger than they used to be, but there's now a gauge. From August last year, there is a bat gauge, so there is a restriction on how big they can be. He's come down and he has got hold of it. Superb player, isn't he? Sangakkara, 44 now.
His focus is incredible. He just doesn't want to get out. Even in a situation like this, he's working hard, making sure that he stays till the end, get a not out. Just wants to bat and bat and bat. And what a good shot this is. Just covering the line a little bit away towards the offside and then adjust it so that bat could come through. Yeah, big bottom-handed six.
No, he didn't mind the width. It just allowed him to get a better backswing at the ball. Sarfraz, he's frustrated. He knows they don't have enough runs on the board.
Yeah, he's hard to get out, isn't he? It's like trying to get Damien Fleming out of his hotel room. Just doesn't come out. 84 for... There again, just good control, and he can play like that. He skips down, gets a length, bangs a six, then he's just working it into the gaps. 18 runs required, Flem, 41 balls.
Important knock for Soab as well. He's been battling 10 innings in the PSL, 140 runs at an average of 15. So if he can finish with a little 15, 20 not out, it'll do him a lot of confidence. Batting out there with Kumar. Good bowling that. Just squaring up a little bit there, Anwar. I'd love to just pick up a couple of wickets, because it's been a fantastic performance from Multan. They went on top early. 4 for 92. Quetta were all knocked over for the 102. So they need 17 runs to win now, 39 balls.
Stumped that, and that will take some fielding, but good slide. Takes no time to get out to these boundary riders, short boundaries, but it was hit very, very swiftly. 47 now. Is he another one to get to 50? Bit of work for Quetta to do now, Flem. They've lost a couple now. They've sort of lost that initial role that they had. They started a very powerful side, different looking side without Kevin Peterson. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Kumar's smiling though. He's in the runs, leading run scorer. Just showing what a smart cricketer he is. He hits the gaps when he needs to. He uses his feet to the spin and hits it straight down the ground for 6. So pace 8.2, spin 6.8 run rate. It's still pretty handy. Pace is exceptional.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? There's not a great differential between both of them. Yeah, that's the end of the 14th. And he's everywhere, Danny Morrison.
Had a fine bowling lineup, actually. Sultans, they've got the 3 left-arm quicks and Tahir with his leg spinners. Oh, a bit of width. Didn't get in the middle of the bat. Oh, a good little plug. Bit like your 50 degree the other day, Mick, on the golf course.
Off the rocks, that's right. Didn't quite time it, but not a bad result, just over the infield. He very much summed up where the field was, and the toe end of that shot still allowed it to drift over. And 13 runs required. The owner of Multan Sultans, we just saw him there, and he's pretty happy. Pretty happy with how things are going, and even happier as it is under 10 now required.
Saab will get a lot of confidence out of that one. He hasn't got too many in the middle of the bat. Cross seen from Hastings, but it's the width that was there to put away, and he's hit it very well. Just missing the man at point, picking up a boundary. The coaches like it.
Yeah, great stabiliser today for Multan. They lost their last one. They had the washout yesterday. They're back in business. He's sent back. He's turned slowly. He turned slowly, and Sangakkara even now saying, stay down that end. So he wanted it. He thought he'd got the soft hands in play. He was off straight away, and it was a bad call. There's no surprise Sangakkara wasn't interested. Or so thought he'd had his man.
Run out wouldn't be ideal at this stage. What about a direct hit? Let's have a look at the slow-mo. Yeah, he would have been safe.
Hits him well, doesn't he, when he gets going? He's starting to get them out of the middle. It's an important little innings. 17 from 14. After this month, we've got a beauty tonight. Showers Almi and Lahore. They're back in business, as in playing again tonight. They need some winning business, but they have an opportunity to come back out the night after being so upset at losing. There's no way they should have lost that, and they want to turn things around. Last night was so crucial for them to get something, get in that winning column. It didn't quite happen, but it can start tonight.
It was amazing, wasn't it? Super over, so close to that win. Andre Russell, that was his Roy Hobbs from The Natural movie moment, hitting a 6 off the last ball to win the game.
That'll be 7 runs to win, 96 for 1, and that's the completion of 15 overs. And we're going to have a 3-minute break because it's a Galutlo strategic timeout. Lutlow, strategic timeout, all over. Sangakkara is all over this again because he's looking for another half century. He's one away, another little milestone, his T20 career. VIP section here, it's getting fuller all the time. Hello, Baz.
Quetta still waiting for that collapse, but it's not happening. Been a very comfortable game for Multan.
Half century for Kumar Sangakkara, and it's just been an object lesson in how to construct an innings, keep the scoreboard ticking over. It's his 42nd half-century in 2020 cricket, and it's come at a strike rate of 116.
Yeah, he's got everything. He's got everything, the shots, the temperament. Needs a little bit of experience though, Sangakkara. Not played enough cricket, has he? 100 up, 3 needed.
On the charge and wanting to finish things off. Not far away now. Shom owners, the brothers, Marge, Sultans. The air. Now scores having a little trundle, it looks like. To see if he is going to have a bowl. First time ever that Sarfraz is having a little bowl here. Gloves are off.
What chances of a hat-trick?
Thank you, Uncle Alan. There's one. That's the guy who gets hat-tricks up.
He's got 2.
Just deal with the cake and the scones. Tea break.
Fielder coming in.
And game over. Hey, not quite. No, didn't run. Just watching. Just cheeky. Just making sure you're watching. Oh, still waiting.
Will he get a maiden over here? It's 3 dots. 2 owners, Nadeem Umar and Sean.
Oh, fetch that! It's out onto the road, buddy. It has gone miles. What a way to finish things off here at match 13. Maksu mooses this one onto the road.
Comprehensive victory for Multan Sultan. And a half cracker dealt with by Maqsood. Made sure that it went all the way onto the road and hit the car as well.
Partnership of 42. Sarfraz has to take his medicine. Tom Moody and Wasim Akram, this powerful partnership at the top of Multan Sultans, see their team winning here by 9 wickets against Quetta Gladiators. Could be that man right there.
Yeah, hat-trick man should be the man of the match, but Ramesh Raja is waiting for us downstairs.
Whilst batting has been difficult on this pitch, Sangai, you were on cruise control. Why and how?
Just playing the ball on its merits, not trying to do anything extra, but trying to play as straight as possible and try and make the bowlers bowl either too full or too wide, and just bat the balls and then pick a bowler if you want to take a risk.
It seems that the new stance is working.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I had to change a bit to get myself a bit more time. But I thought Imran Tahir and our fast bowlers, they were well on the way to making 150, which I thought was a great score on this wicket. But the way we came back and that hat-trick was unbelievable.
You still love batting, obviously, because your focus was spot on. And I mean, you like scoring runs, you like this game?
Yeah, it's really enjoyable. I love batting still, I love playing. And it's nice to be able to bat on a wicket like this, which is pretty straight, not much swing other than the first over probably, and then it's just a case of batting yourself in and batting long.
Fantastic, very, very good innings. Thanks.
Thank you.
Shazad the only man to go. Out to Hassan Khan for 27 from 35, and then Sanger's cruise to his 42nd half century in this form of the game. 51 from 44. And Maqsood is not out 26 from 21. 4 extras, all done and dusted in 16.4 overs, with a loss of 1.
Nothing really from the bowling, but you've got to blame the batting really, trying to defend such a meagre target. Sarfraz Ahmed also had a stroll, 108 for 1.
And match 13 unlucky for Quetta, because they could only get to 102. It was not nearly enough. Bowled out, look at that, 15.4 overs in a 20 over fixture. So the hat-trick to Tahir, the big standout. Sultans cruise by 9 wickets in match 13. Match 14 is just around the corner, and it's Peshawar Zalmi up against the Lahore Calendars. Can the Calendars get up and have their first victory and get up off the mat here in Sharjah? Very next.
And that was a rather easy win over there for Multan Sultans. Sangakkara taking them over the line with that 51 not out in 44 balls, and Quetta Gladiators perhaps short of runs in this case. Well, as things stand, Quetta Gladiators have slipped down to number 4, having lost their previous 2 games, and Multan Sultans at 2, having won their 3 games. Shaping up pretty well. Well, it was a smooth victory over there by Multan Sultans. They were showing their class. Hat-trick for Imran Tahir as well. We're ready for the presentation ceremony, so let's go down to Ramiz Raza.
Well, the Sultans are making an impressive debut in this year's HBL PSL, off to another very fine victory, and so they're looking good. Right to the presentation party now. Miss Naila Bhatti, Project Director HBL PSL and Director Marketing and Sales PCB is here with us. Mr. Aftab Afzal, Country Operations Manager HBL UAE. Mr. Arsalan Pirani, Director Power Motorcycle. Mr. Wasim Akram, his mentor Multan Sultans, is here with us as well. And Mr. Ashar Shawn, he's owner of franchise Multan Sultans. Right, may I invite Wasim Akram to please give away the Hanif Mohammad cap to Kumar Sangakkara for being the current highest run scorer in the HBL PSL. Kumar Sangakkara keeps on breaking records, looks to be in great form. Right, Mr. Arsalan Pirani to give the Power Player of the Match cash award of 2,500 US to Imran Tahir. Picked up a hat-trick. Imran, would you be able to speak with us for a little while? ये इसलिए खास इंटरव्यू है, एक तो उर्दू में है क्योंकि पॉपुलर डिमांड है, और दूसरा आपने हैट्रिक ली है, तो मुझे पूछना है कि कितनी कैलोरीज बर्न करते हैं आप सेलिब्रेशंस में?
ये मुझे खुद नहीं पता, लेकिन ये है कि जिम में और जो इधर उधर मैं हार्ड वर्क कर रहा हूँ तो वो पे ऑफ हो गया, तो मुझे इसकी ज़्यादा खुशी है।
अच्छी बात है आप अभी भी इतने एक्साइटेबल है, यानी कि इतना आपको ये गेम पसंद है और इतना आप इन्वॉल्व रहते हैं। दूसरों के लिए आप बहुत बड़ी एक एग्जाम्पल है, बच्चों के लिए खास तौर पे जो क्रिकेट खेलना चाहते हैं और एंजॉय करना चाहते हैं।
मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि क्योंकि मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी काफ़ी देर के बाद मिली है और इसके लिए आई वाज डाइंग, तो इसीलिए मैं किसी भी गेम को जो है वो मजाक में नहीं लेता। कोशिश सभी करते हैं, तो मैं भी करता हूँ कि अच्छे से अच्छा कर सकूँ अपने लिए और स्पेशली टीम के लिए।
बहुत मजा आता है आपको बॉलिंग करते हुए देख के, और आज तो स्पेशल वर्ड, सेकंड हैट्रिक बाय द वे, वेल डन।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Imran Tahir picked up a hat trick today. Now we come to the Uber fan of the match, who will get a signed ball from Man of the Match award winner. Sohail Tanveer is the Man of the Match award winner. So may I invite Sohail to please sign the ball for the Uber fan. There's no pen. Very good. Yeah, nice signatures, lovely pen, right? Miss Naila Bhatti to give the HBL PSL Man of the Match trophy to Sohail Tanveer. 3 wickets today, important wickets. And Mr. Aftab Afzal will give the HBL PSL cash award or check of $4,500 US. आइए सोहेल साहब, ऐसी पिच के ऊपर आज तो आसान पिच थी कंपेयर टू अदर डेज, कितना मुश्किल होता है विकेट्स लेना एक पेसर के लिए?
रमीज भाई, क्योंकि काफ़ी क्रिकेट यहाँ पे खेले हुए हैं शारजा में, तो पता है कि पिच शुरू में कैसा खेलता है। नए बॉल के साथ आइडिया यही था कि विथ नहीं देनी, रूम नहीं देना, स्टंप टू स्टंप बॉलिंग करनी है। और बैट्समैन क्योंकि T20 है, उन्होंने रन्स के लिए जाना ही जाना था, तो वी वेटिंग देम टू मेक अ मिस्टेक। वही हुआ, हमने टाइट लाइन पे बॉलिंग की तो अर्ली ऑन विकेट्स मिले, फिर लेटर पार्ट में आके वही अपनी वेरिएशन के साथ यहाँ पे पता था कि क्या करना है। तो आई थिंक इट वर्क वेल एंड एवरीबडी इज बॉलिंग वेल। इमरान, स्पेशली इरफान, वो प्रेशर क्रिएट होता है तो विकेट जिसकी लक होती है उसको मिल जाती हैं, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल में चारों बॉलर हम अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, प्रेशर क्रिएट करते हैं तो विकेट्स मिलती हैं।
आपका रोल भी डिफाइंड है, जो कि अच्छी बात है। आपको पता है एग्जैक्टली कि पहले स्पेल में क्या होना है, दूसरे स्पेल में आपको कब आना है, इससे भी थोड़ी सी आपकी आसानी हो जाती है।
डेफिनेटली, जब आपको पता होता है कि आपका रोल क्या है, आप अपना गेम प्लान बनाते हो। मैच से पहले इंडिविजुअल डेफिनेटली टीम प्लान होता है, फिर लेकिन एज ए बॉलर, एज ए बैट्समैन आप अपने प्लान्स भी बनाते हो। तो गुड थिंग, जैसे आपने कहा कि हमारे पास रोल डिफाइंड है। इरफान का रोल डिफाइंड है कि उसने 2 नए बॉल के साथ 2 मिडिल में ओवर करने हैं। मेरा रोल डिफाइंड है कि 2 नए बॉल के साथ 2 पुराने बॉल के साथ करने हैं डेथ पे आके। उसमें सम टाइम आपको मार पड़ भी जाती है, लेकिन वो वी हैव इनफ एक्सपीरियंस जो कि अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं इन चीज़ों को कि जब आप डिफिकल्ट रोल कर रहे होते हैं तो सम टाइम यू गो फॉर रन्स, तो वहाँ पे आपको बैकिंग की ज़रूरत होती है। पहले 2-3 मैचेस में इतनी अच्छी बॉलिंग नहीं हुई। आज का मैच काफ़ी क्रूशल था एंड अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह के अल्लाह ने इज्जत दी और टीम के लिए अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दी।
आपके पास 3 लेफ्ट आर्म पेसर्स है, क्या लड़ाई वगैरह तो नहीं होती है?
नहीं, वी ऑल आर डिफरेंट। अगर आप देखें कि तीनों डिफरेंट बॉलर हैं, मैं वेरिएशन वाला हूँ, इरफान ही गॉट हाइट, वो उसको पेस और बाउंस मिलता है पिच से। जुनेद इज डिफरेंट। तो एज लॉन्ग एज यू हैव वेरिएशन इन योर बॉलिंग, इट डजंट मैटर कि वो तीनों लेफ्ट आर्मर हैं या राइट आर्मर हैं।
चलें, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, वेल डन टुडे।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Right, the Man of the Match award winner. Now we come to Gladiators captain. यहाँ पे आइएगा सरफराज, आज कुछ खास हरकत नहीं हुई बल्ले के साथ खास तौर पे?
जी बिल्कुल रमीज भाई, बैटिंग का ही थोड़ा सा हमारा प्रॉब्लम चल रहा था और आज भी बैटिंग नहीं लैग किया और काफ़ी सॉफ्ट विक्ट्री हुई। उन्होंने बॉलिंग भी अच्छी की, लेकिन हमने काफ़ी सॉफ्ट डिसमिसल दिया, जिसकी वजह से आज लॉस्ट हुआ मैच।
क्या वजह है? पिच की वजह से है या कि क्योंकि जनरली लास्ट के 5-6 ओवर्स में उस तरह की हिटिंग देखने को नहीं मिल रही है?
रमीज भाई, अगर आज की पिच आप देखें तो आज की पिच कदरे बेहतर थी, थोड़ा सा बॉल बल्ले पे आ रहा था लेकिन थोड़ा स्किट होके आ रहा था। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि थोड़ा सा अगर विकेट पे टाइम लेते हैं हमारे बैट्समैन तो हम बेहतर स्कोर कर सकते थे। 15 ओवर में हमारी पोजीशन बेहतर थी, 100 रन थे, उस वक्त 5 आउट थे, लेकिन वही हुआ आखिर में 4 रन पे जो हम लोगों ने 5 विकेटें दी और जिसकी वजह से रिकवर नहीं कर पाए।
T20 में बाउंस बैक करना मुश्किल होता है या आसान होता है?
रमीज भाई, बाउंस बैक करना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है अगर आपकी अर्ली ऑन विकेटें गिर जाए और ऐसी पिचेस पे जहाँ थोड़ा सा बैट्समैन को टाइम लेना पड़ता है। अगर ऐसे विकेट पे आप सेट बैट्समैन को खो देंगे तो नए बैट्समैन के लिए आने में मुश्किल होती है, तो जिसकी वजह से अगर आप मोमेंटम खो देते हैं तो फिर आना मुश्किल हो जाता है वापस।
केविन पीटरसन के क्या हालात हैं?
रमीज भाई, उनका थोड़ा सा एडेक्टर में प्रॉब्लम हुई है, लेकिन अभी 3 दिन का हमारा रेस्ट है, तो उम्मीद है कि वो फिट होकर दोबारा टीम को ज्वाइन करेंगे।
चले, आप फिर मेहनत जारी रखें।
थैंक यू।
Sarfraz Ahmed, the Gladiators skipper. Now to the winning captain, Shoaib Malik. May I invite the captain? शोएब साहब, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। क्या ज़बरदस्त डेब्यू हो रही है मुल्तान सुल्तान्स की।
बहुत अच्छा है और आई थिंक विकेट टेकिंग ऑप्शंस जो है बॉलर्स जो हैं वो काफ़ी सारे हैं ऐसे जिनकी कोशिश ये होती है कि आप विकेट लें, और आई थिंक इन दिस फॉर्मेट कीप टेकिंग विकेट्स इज द की अगर किसी भी बैट्समैन को आपने रोकना है।
बैटिंग के हिसाब से भी जो है अगर आपके पास संगाकारा जैसा एसेट है तो फिर रन चेज भी आसान हो जाता है क्योंकि वो सिचुएशंस को बहुत अच्छी समझते हैं और खेलते हैं।
नो डाउट ही इज अ वर्ल्ड क्लास क्रिकेटर, और दूसरी बात यह है कि दीज आर नॉट friendly batting pitches where you got to play cricketing shots. Or I think Ahmed Shahzad or Sangakkara having up the order in your team, this is something we all need. Or I think we are blessed that we have both of them in our team.
आप बॉलिंग करने के लिए तैयार हैं? क्योंकि कई दफा लगता है जैसे लास्ट में रिलक्टेंट एक एफर्ट होता है कि चले मैं भी बॉलिंग कर लूं. अब रेगुलर बॉलिंग करेंगे?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. बस ये देख रहा होता हूँ कि कुलाड़े कौन से खेल रहे हैं. नहीं रमीश भाई, जब भी सिचुएशन ऐसी है मैं हमेशा कोशिश करता हूँ, क्योंकि जो मोस्टली जिनको हम जैसे वो कंसिडर किया जाता है नॉन रेगुलर बॉलर है, तो उस पर हल्ला बोल दो तो हमारे पास चांस भी होता है विकेट लेने का, जैसे कि आज हुआ. राइली रोसू हम सबको पता है कि बहुत अच्छे क्रिकेटर हैं. अगर इफ ही गेट्स गोइंग तो वो किसी टीम के लिए भी डेंजरस हो सकते हैं. लेकिन ये कि जब भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है मैं बॉलिंग जरूर करता हूँ.
बिल्कुल शानदार फतह, मुबारक आपको.
थैंक यू.
Multan Sultan's captain, and that is what we have from the presentation down here as well.
A very pleased captain over there, Shoaib Malik, mentioning, giving credit to all the bowlers, as well as saying that they've got a very well-rounded bowling attack. Let's ask a fast bowler here with us, former fast bowler Damien Fleming is here with me. Damien, looking at that squad, you know, Shoaib Malik was mentioning how their bowling actually has a lot of variation. Do you think that's the key to their success so far?
Yeah, definitely. Even though they've got 3 left-arm fast bowlers, they all provide a little bit different. Irfan's got the big pace and bounce, and Zaid swings the ball around, and they've got Tanveer who's got the angle and change of pace and can bowl pretty much throughout the 20 overs. But they've also got a leg spinner who's quite handy, isn't he? Imran Tahir and that hat-trick. And then the captain himself, when they're under pressure, we know he's a very steady bowler, Shoaib Malik. So they've almost got the best varied bowling attack in this Pakistan Super League.
But I think the man of the moment for them today was definitely Imran Tahir. I thought that he's going to cross the line with that epic celebration in the end. So he also features in our top wickets of the day, sponsored by Tuck, Halki Pulki Book mein, Halka Pulka Tuck.
Yeah, well, that's straight through the stumps. That's the first wicket. Just a sort of suppressed celebration at this stage from Imran. Just picking up his first wicket, so it's still, oh, that's the second one, and there he just goes. Just starting to get a bit of pump. You see the fist pump. The fist pump. Sorry, that's the second dismissal, isn't it? Big Johnny Hastings. So that's pretty good. Have a look at this. He's done about 40 metres before the fist pump. What about, that's the replay. Big gap, wasn't there? Big gap between bat and pad. So we knew he was going to attack the stumps. Once he actually calmed down and got his heart rate to a reasonable thing, and this is the hat-trick.
He just took off it, didn't he?
Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision. Look at the fan trying to chase him. And he lifts him up, so he's about 20 feet in the air. Oh, that one. I reckon Rohad's front pad appealed for that one as well. That was plumb. They're great shots, aren't they? Just to see the emotion and just the passion that Imran Tahir plays with. And it's got to be infectious for his teammates.
When we talk about the leading wicket takers of the HPL PSL, and he is sitting at the top, Damien.
Yeah,
10 wickets.
Multan Sultan's teammate there, Junaid Khan, both got hat-tricks, haven't they? So they're getting him in slumps. Sammy, very good last night, wasn't it? So I think they're in a really good position, but Imran, I think he might end up on top.
Might end up on top. He seems like a really passionate guy who's really into his game. That's what we can tell from whenever he's bowling out there. Time for a short break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.